بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي الطلبة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. C'est toujours Unit 2 par rapport aux séries scientifiques. Safety first, السلامة أولا. Vous avez ce task, cet exercice, à la page 116 sur le conditional type 1. Use the items A, B, C, D, E, F, G below to write if conditional sentences. Start each sentence with the second clause from the sentence before. The first one is done for you. All right. Et on va voir ce qu'on va obtenir lorsqu'on termine l'exercice. Conditional type 1. Hein? If you eat rotten food, you will have a serious indigestion. If you have a serious indigestion, you will go and see a doctor. If you go and see a doctor, they will hospitalize you for 2 to 3 weeks. If they hospitalize you for 2 or 3 weeks, you will lose your job. If you lose your job, you will no longer earn enough money to buy good food. If you no longer earn enough money to buy good food, you will eat decaying food. So, rotten food, decaying food, they are synonyms. All right. C'est ce qu'on appelle هنا الحلقة المفرغة. يعني الإنسان الفقير يبقى يدور في حلقة مفرغة. The vicious circle. The vicious circle. Le cercle vicieux de la pauvreté. Because poor people don't have enough money to buy healthy food, they get ill, they are hospitalized, they lose their jobs, and they become poorer and poorer. And this is true. Poor people get ill more often than the rich. All right. Anyway, there are also illnesses that only rich people have because neither the poor nor the rich have a balanced diet. The rich maybe eat too much and the poor eat too little, and the consequence is illnesses. There are illnesses of the poor or poverty, and there are illnesses of richness, of wealth. Right. Now we move to conditional type 2. Conditional type 2, this is the rule. هذه القاعدة. If اللي بالعربية لو أو إذا. En français c'est si, S-I. If plus past simple in the subordinate clause or the conditional clause, and then would plus verb or stem in the result clause. And some people would call the past simple, which comes just after if, the unreal past, le passé irréel. Le passé irréel parce que l'action ne s'est jamais passée au passé. But it is an imaginary action. On l'imagine simplement parce qu'elle est impossible au moment de parler. At the moment of talking, the action, the activity is impossible to happen. All right, we are going to read these examples. If you took vitamins, you would have more energy. If fruit and vegetables were cheaper, there would be less illnesses. If I were you, I would stop smoking. If you spoke English, you would get a better job. If they lowered the prices of food, people would buy healthy food. If I had time, I would exercise. So, when you say if I had time, it means that you don't have time, that you imagine, you suppose. C'est une simple supposition. On imagine, نتخيلوا أننا عندنا الوقت. كون جا عندي الوقت راح ندير تمارين رياضية، تمارين أكثر أو تمارين. If I had time, I would exercise. Si j'avais du temps, je m'exercerais. Et ce n'est pas la première fois، مش هذه أول مرة تقراو لك Conditional Type 2. قريتوه même en 4e année, je crois, 4e année moyenne. Et toutes les séries sont concernées par the conditional, et surtout les littéraires. Vous aurez à voir aussi, you will learn conditional type 3. إلى هنا تنتهي هذا الفيديو، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. وفقكم الله إلى ما يحب ويرضى.